So I know there's a massive movement in divine feminine, and I just want to piece together something that I've been piecing together for a while now. And there's a reason why yin energy is black, right? Yin energy is black because the divine feminine is meant to find comfort and go deep into the emotional process and be able to walk in the shadow as the light. That's what creates the balance between the yin and yang, right? We have the balance of emotions and logic and intellect and discipline and also boundaries that form from being able to walk in that shadow. So I'm unsure if you guys have probably made that connection. But when you look at the yin principles and what it truly means to be a divine feminine, and it makes a lot of sense. And that's why yin and yang is so predominantly used in divine counterpart representation, twin flame energy, whatever you want to call it. But so if you allow yourself to live from a yin perspective as a divine feminine and you embrace all your demons and your darkness inside of you, yes, demons, we see demons that are reflecting back to us what it is that we haven't healed. That is there for us to heal, move through, and bring to light. We're meant to sit with our demons and learn from them and understand why they are there, and also release them so that we can be brought fuller into the light. That's why a lot of feminine beings, divine feminine energies, have that capability to go really far into intuitive practices, because you are able to really process emotions and go deep into those shadows. It's as above, so below, right? So the deeper you go into finding your true authentic self and to healing, to find that and loving all of those parts of yourself that you have shoved deep down, all of those demons, all of those, you open the door to finding yourself in the worst possible way, the dirtiest, unkept, ugliest version of yourself that looks almost like a homeless beggar, right? And a lot of people get scared of it, and a lot of people turn away from it. Some can see it as a literal demon. A lot of people turn away from it. But you're supposed to actually embrace it. You're supposed to give it love. You're supposed to bring it back up with you to lead yourself into a new way of life. And that new way of life is setting healthy boundaries based on your trauma, based on what you know and perceive your worth is, based on that connection between duality. And that's why women often go back and forth between duality and then realizing it's all one. So if I've been talking about it a lot this week, if you haven't noticed, if you only embrace the light side of yourself, especially as a divine feminine, you are truly, truly missing out on the capabilities and the power that you can truly wield as a divine feminine being. And again, divine feminine energy is not predominant to women. Divine feminine energy can be reflected through men as well. So understand that. And this is really a huge, huge pivotal key to divine feminine ascension and awakening. I know a lot of us have been, I myself personally, got to that point of, I can't do this anymore. This is too much. I felt too much pain, too much sorrow, too much grief, too much shame, too much sadness, and surrendered. And that is literally what brings you back up to light. that surrendering to the unknown, that surrendering to the deepest, darkest parts of yourself, acknowledging that you have those parts and giving it love and safety and feeling stability, and knowing and honoring that that suffering, that pain, that grief that you hold has all brought you to here and now, and being able to be present in that here and now. And this is a really big, also really huge part in soul alchemy as well. So is there anything else, God? Spirit? Yeah. So I hope this resonates with you all. As always, leave comments. Let me know how this, helped. And if you have more questions, please feel free to ask. I have a link in bio for anybody that wants to do one-on-one mentorship or any type of healing facilitations with me. I greatly appreciate you all, as always, for listening and allowing me to speak freely and speak in my truth and authenticity on here. I greatly appreciate you all, and I love you so much. Have a great day.